There's a strange truth about retirement that most people never notice. The person earning the most money in the office might be the one who works the longest.
And the person earning far less could be the one who walks away from work in their 40s.
Same workplace, same economy, completely different finish lines.
So what creates that difference? It usually isn't the size of the paycheck. It uses of the paycheck.
Marcus earns $90,000 a year.
Emily earns $140,000.
On paper, Emily is clearly winning. Bigger salary, nicer car, bigger apartment, more expensive vacations. He automatically invests a large portion of every paycheck and keeps his lifestyle under control.
Emily spends nearly everything she earns.
Years pass.
Marcus has something much more valuable. Options. Options.
He can eventually tell his boss, "I'm done."
Emily still needs the next paycheck.
That's the part of personal finance people often miss. Income tells you how much money enters your life. Your savings rate tells you how much freedom you're buying with it. Let's make this ridiculously simple. Suppose you bring home $60,000 a year.
Now imagine you keep the exact same income, but spend only $30,000.
Suddenly, you're investing $30,000 every year. You're investing $30,000 every year. Your income didn't change. Your job didn't change. Your boss didn't change.
Your savings rate did. Your savings rate did.
And that 1% can completely change the timeline of financial independence.
This is why chasing a giant salary isn't the entire game.
Because spending less does two jobs at once.
First, you have more money available to invest.
Second, you reduce the amount of money you'll need every year once you stop working.
That second part is huge. If you need $100,000 every year to maintain your lifestyle, you need a much larger portfolio
Than someone who can live comfortably on $40,000. than someone who can live comfortably on $40,000.
So every unnecessary expense doesn't just cost you money today. It can also increase the amount of money you need to become financially independent.
It can also increase the amount of money you need to become financially independent. Think about that the next time you upgrade something simply because you can.
A bigger house, a newer car, a more expensive phone.
The problem is when every raise immediately becomes a bigger lifestyle.
You earn more. You spend more. You earn even more. You spend even more.
And somehow, 10 years later, you still feel like you need the next paycheck.
That cycle has a name: lifestyle inflation.
Now let's flip the situation. You get a $10,000 raise. Instead of turning the entire raise into a better lifestyle, you could spend it all.
Or you can invest most of it.
Do that repeatedly for years, and something interesting starts happening.
Your income rises. Your investments rise. Your expenses stay relatively controlled.
And eventually, the game begins to change.
Your investments start becoming large enough that their growth can finally become meaningful. Compared with your paycheck, at first, your portfolio barely seems to move.
The balance grows slowly. It can feel like nothing is happening.
But eventually, the snowball gets larger.
A 7% return on $20,000 is only $1,400. Same percentage. Completely different dollar amount. A 7% return on $1 million is $70,000.
That's the power of compounding. But there's a need to understand your financial independence target.
A common starting point is the 4% rule.
The basic idea is simple. Take your expected annual spending. The basic idea is simple. Take your expected annual spending and multiply it by 25.
But there's an important warning.
The 4% rule was never a guarantee that your money will last forever.
And retiring at 45 is very different from retiring at 65.
Someone retiring extremely early may need their portfolio to support them for 40, 50, or even more years.
That longer timeline creates additional risk.
So instead of blindly treating 4% like a magic number,
many early retirees choose to be more conservative.
For example, using something closer to a 3.5% withdrawal rate would mean multiplying annual spending by roughly 29 instead of 25.
The exact number depends on your situation, portfolio, taxes, market conditions, and flexibility.
But don't obsess over perfection. Because once you know the number, you can start changing the equation.
Earn more. Spend intentionally. Invest consistently.
Give compounding enough time to work.
And here's the biggest lesson.
You don't need to look rich to become wealthy.
Sometimes, the quiet person driving the 10-year-old car is actually much closer to freedom.
Because wealth isn't determined by what you drive. Because wealth isn't determined by what you drive.
It's what happens behind the scenes that matters.
Your freedom date isn't determined by your job title. It's built one paycheck at a time. Earn more. Save intentionally. Invest consistently. Invest consistently. Let time do the heavy lifting.
You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a better percentage than yesterday.
Maybe you start at 10%.
Then you push it toward 15.
Then maybe 20.
Then maybe 20. Every raise doesn't have to become a bigger lifestyle. Some of it can become freedom.
That's the choice you're really making with every extra dollar.
Freedom might simply mean waking up on a Monday and realizing you don't have to go to work.
That's what you're really buying. Not a retirement date. Freedom.
So calculate your income, your spending, and how much you're actually investing.
Because your freedom isn't waiting somewhere in the future. You start building it with the very next paycheck.